Today is rabbit tractor day. And the video is on making a rabbit kennel, just like this. It's got hinges on the back for the lid, a handle on the front. You can tie it down if it gets, put that screw to tie it down on the wire. If it's too bad. Feeder, water, dry area to get them out of the bad weather. I'm going to use wire and chicken wire on the next one. She just doubled up her wire on that one, but and we got this handle on the back so you can pick it up and move it easily from one side to another side. This side you got to grab the wire and move it just like that. And that's her old area. Now she has a new area. Hey everybody, we're back with another episode. I got a little small compressor, framing gun, skill saw, tape measure, pencil square, and I have the stapler and the drill over here. That's more for the wire, and the drill's for the roof. This cage is going to be 5 foot long, which are these, and they're ripped down to 2 inches. It's going to be 3 foot wide, and it's going to be 32 inches tall. This material, this right here is the sides, and this is the long part, the 5 foot, and that material's for the lid. Alright, I'm going to make a box real quick and I'll show you. I'll make 3 boxes. One for the bottom, one for finishing the box, and then one for the lid. Just using framing gun and some galvy nails or rim shank. They hold a lot better than the slicks. Alright, go ahead and build that and show you the rest in a minute. Alright, I just cut me a piece of plywood, 3 foot. I had like 20.5 inches wide. I could have went 2 foot, but I like to give them more air in the grass. And I nailed it on the back first, pushed it square so I'm flush on both sides of the inside as well, and then I put a board in the center and nailed it on the sides to give it support right there so I can stand on it. It's a little platform. And now I'm going to build the walls and the corners. That is the lid, and this is the other frame for the top of the box. Alright, I'm going to keep going. I'll show you a little more. Alright, still working on this rabbit tractor. I have these studs, corner studs, and since it's 2 inches on these ones right here, you can actually shoot down directly through the top and grab an inch. And what I did was, since these are 2 inches, you can angle nail it and still catch this bottom on the side ones. They do show a little bit when you angle nail them, but just hit them with a hammer and they'll hold even better. And now I'm going to put one across here in the middle, right, just like right here. And then I'm going to plywood a portion of this, and I'll show you. Alright, I just put that one on top in the middle. As you can see, these back 4 legs are on top of the plywood. Remember I told you they were the same measure. They're 32. So these are actually that 5/8 plywood shorter. So as you can see, it's sloping down to me a 1/2 inch. And that's what you want. You want to slope it 1/2 inch is plenty in this little cage. So when the snow or ice or anything stays on top of the tin, when it melts, it has somewhere to drain and it doesn't stay on one spot. Alright, I'm going to close off the the rabbit box off, and I'll show you that. And then I'm going to be working on some wire. And that's still the lid. I will put a cross brace in the middle of that, but we'll first finish this. Alright, keep watching for more on the rabbit tractor. Alright, on your side plywoods, I cut square all the way around, but as you can see, my rabbit pen is sloping a little bit, so I'm gonna have to mark it from something to nothing. So mark that out, nail it in there. The back should be fine. Side, front's done. And I'll keep going, but you're gonna hit that issue because the box not perfectly square. Alright, the box area is done. Got a hole for them to come out. Some nails did come through, so I just bent them. 1/2 inch plywood. I'm gonna use 8s, but they'll still come through, so you gotta bend them. Alright, now I'm gonna work on the wire, and I also put a piece of wire on the bottom as well, so they don't dig. Alright, I'll keep showing you as I go. Alright, as you can see, this is why I went 3 foot. My wire is 3 foot. 3 foot by 2 inches. You just line up the sides. Alright, we're going to keep on stapling a little bit more. It's a Bosch stapler. And staple every wire. Then along this side, so you can see they go across here. Same thing. Staple all the wires. And you just go around the whole entire thing. And then you come with your scissors or your snips. And you snip it right here. So they still have this cross brace in case it slides that way a little bit. So cut it right here, all the way through. And then staple the rest in, and then I'll show you the rest. This is the bottom part. I flipped the cage over. See the holes up here. Alright, keep showing you. Alright, this is the bottom side right here. As you can see, I stapled it all the way on the bottom. Now I'm doing the side. Just rolled it on the side, staple on the sides, come back. I'm gonna snip these little prongs off right here so they won't be sticking out. Staple on that side. This side, keep it pretty close to the full length of the framing, and you should be fine because it's 3 foot wide as well. And then roll it down. There's the roll. I rolled it down, and now I'm going to push with my hand and then start this side. And then I'm going to go all along, pushing it down and stapling it on there. This is the other side. I'm going to flip it over, roll it, and staple the other side. The only spot that's not getting wire is the top. So I can reach in and play with them, change the water, clean them a little bit, just maintain them. Alright, now I'm doing the chicken wire. Just another layer of wire, but it's a lot stronger now. And animals can't reach into the wire. Chicken wire is always good for the outside layer. Just roll it down like I did the other wire. It's 3 foot wire. Tack it on there. I'm going to flip it over, roll it on the other side, and tack it on the other side. And I'm putting no chicken wire on the bottom. Just regular wire. Alright, I'll keep showing you as I go. Alright, I'm back. And I got the door on. Put a cross brace in the middle. Did a little notch for my hinge right here. Center hinge and side hinge. I just use these hex 1.5" screws. They're 10 screws with a rubber washer on them. And this is your door. And I'm going to put some tin on top. Screw it down. And I'll keep on showing you more. And also, since it's 32, it is going to be harder for some shorter people to reach in here and pet the rabbits or feed them or water them. So if you are shorter and you're not 6 foot tall, I would recommend going shorter on your sides here. Just do a height for you. I just do this because I don't have to cut wire. If you do it shorter, you're gonna have to cut the wire all the way around the sides. And mine's exactly 3 foot from bottom to top. So that's just putting that out there so you guys know, if you do this style and you're not tall, you're gonna have a hard time getting in and out. Alright, I'm gonna keep showing you as well. Alright, as you can see, I screwed these down on top of the ridge points all along the sides. Now I have a metal blade. It's for a discus or disc grinder. And I'm going to go ahead and cut that tin off right here. And that's how I do it. It's a lot faster to cut tin with this blade. Just change off the wood blade, put a metal blade on. Alright, I'll keep showing you. Alright, this is the finished product. I have a little handbars on each side so I can just pick up one end at a time and move it. Tins on. And there's your rabbit tractor. Alright, I got this rabbit feeder right here. We just put food in it. No water. And I got these 1/4 inch hex screws again. And put a little block back there where they're gonna go. Now the screws won't be poking through the plywood and scratch the rabbits. And your water, your feed things ready. So they'll never knock it over, so you won't have to go in there as much.
There we go. Beautiful, babe.
Even the small ones can jump in the feeder and they eat out of it as well.
Yeah, they get pretty agile like that.
Yeah, and I will show you when we have some rabbits in it. Like I said, it's a little taller than the other builds I do. Alright, thanks for watching.
Ruby!